You walked up to her, palms sweaty, heart racing, trying to drop that perfect line, only to watch her eyes flicker with that polite but distant look that screams, "Nope, not feeling it." You're standing there, scrambling for something to say, but deep down, you know it's already over. She's mentally checked out and you're left wondering, what the heck just happened? Here's the gut-punching truth. You've got 5 seconds, just 5, to spark her interest, to make her stop dead in her tracks and think, okay, this guy's got something I need to know about. That's it. 5 ticks of the clock to decide if you're the one she's leaning in for or the one she's brushing off like lint on her jacket. But what if I told you there's a way to flip that script, to light that spark so fast she's hooked before she even knows your name? Stick with me because I'm about to hand you the ultimate crash course in winning those first 5 seconds and making her want you instantly. Let's dive deep into this game changer. We women aren't trying to be cruel, but let's face it, we're lightning-fast judges. It's not personal, it's wired into us. In those first 5 seconds, we're scanning you like a human lie detector, your vibe, your energy, your presence, and deciding if you're worth sticking around for or if you're just another blur in the crowd. It's like a mental speed dating round, and if you don't stand out, you're out. The good news? You don't need to be a movie star or a billionaire to win those 5 seconds, you just need to know how to hit the right buttons fast. Psychology says first impressions are everything. And if you nail those first few moments, you're not just in the door, you're halfway to her heart. But mess it up and you're toast. Ready to stop fumbling and start sparking? Let's break it all down second by second so you can turn those 5 ticks into pure magic. First second, it's all about how you walk in because the clock starts the moment she lays eyes on you. Don't shuffle up like you're lost or nervous. Stride in like you own the room, shoulders back, head up, steps confident but chill. That's not arrogance, it's presence, and we feel it. Psychology says confident body language signals strength, security, and self-assurance, and if you're giving off that vibe, she's already intrigued. Don't overthink it, just move like you're comfortable in your skin, like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. If you catch her eye as you approach, flash a quick, easy smile. Not a goofy grin, but a little smirk that says, "Hey, I see you and I like what I see." Bonus points if you add a slight head tilt or a raised eyebrow. It's subtle, but it's flirty and it hooks her curiosity. That's your first second, boom, she's noticed you and she's wondering, who is this guy? Second, what you say needs to land like a punch because in this moment, your words are your weapon. Forget the boring, "Hi, how's it going?" That's white noise and she's heard it a million times. Instead, hit her with something unexpected, something that makes her pause and lean in. Try, "I've got 5 seconds to make you smile, ready?" Or, "You look like trouble, are you gonna prove me right?" It's bold, it's flirty, and it flips the script. She's not just answering, she's engaging. Psychology says unique openers spark curiosity, and if she's laughing, firing back with, "Oh really?" or even just raising an eyebrow, you've just bought yourself more time. Keep it light, keep it playful, and don't linger too long. Drop the line, smirk, and let her react. Don't be afraid to add a little edge like, "I'm warning you, I'm good at this. Are you ready for me?" Cheeky, it's confident, and it sets the tone. That's your second, boom, she's hooked and she's thinking, okay, this guy's different. Third, eye contact's your next big move because in this moment you need to lock her in. Don't just glance at her. Hold her gaze, steady and warm, like you're seeing straight into her soul. Science says eye contact triggers dopamine, that feel-good chemical, and if you're holding it right, she's feeling that spark. Watch her reaction. If she holds it back, maybe with a little smile or a slow blink, she's into it. If she looks away but snaps back with a grin, she's testing you. Don't flinch. Say something like, "You're making it tough to focus with those eyes. What's your game plan?" It's direct, it's confident, and it keeps the tension building. But if she avoids your eyes completely, don't panic. She might be shy or caught off guard. Ease up with a soft, "Hey, you okay?" You seem a little distracted, to pull her back in without pressure. Add a little twist. Maybe lower your voice a bit, lean in slightly and say, "You're hiding something, I'm gonna figure it out." It's flirty, it's smooth, and it keeps her engaged. That's your third second. Boom, you're in her head and she's feeling that pull. Fourth second, body language is your next weapon, because in this moment she's reading your vibe. Stand tall, shoulders relaxed, hands visible, not buried in your pockets or fidgeting. Psychology says open body language signals trust and attraction, and if you're giving her that, she's feeling it. Angle yourself toward her, not sideways like you're ready to bolt, and mirror her a bit. If she leans in, lean in too. If she's fidgeting with her hair or adjusting her clothes, that's nervous energy spilling out. Nervous because she's into you. Don't let it slide. Give her a little smirk. Say, "You're fidgeting over there. Are you nervous, or am I just that distracting?" It's playful, and it'll get her smiling. But if she's crossing her arms or turning away, that's a wall. Ease up, keep it light, and watch her open back up. Add a little flair. Maybe sway slightly as you talk, or rest your hand on the back of a chair to anchor yourself. Subtle, but it shows confidence. That's your fourth second. Boom, you've got her attention and she's feeling your vibe. Fifth second, seal it with energy, because in this final moment you need to leave her wanting more. If she's smiling, tease her with, "Okay, you're way too easy to please, what's the catch?" If she's blushing, hit her with, "You're turning red over there, I'm on to you." It's flirty, it's smooth, and it keeps her engaged. But don't overdo it. Give her space to chase you back. Psychology says women love the push-pull dynamic, and if you're playing it right, she's already wondering, "Who is this guy?" Add a little twist. Maybe step back slightly, smirk, and say, "All right, I've got your attention, now what?" It's cheeky, it's confident, and it flips the script. She's not just reacting, she's chasing. That's your fifth second. Boom, you've sealed the deal and she's hooked. Now let's talk about what happens after those 5 seconds, because if you've nailed it, she's already leaning in, laughing, or firing back with something flirty. Don't let it fizzle. Keep the energy up. If she's smiling, tease her with, "Okay, you're making it tough to stay cool. What's your next move?" If she's locking eyes, hold it and say, "You've got this energy that's hard to ignore. What's your deal?" It's all about stacking those sparks, one after another, until she's hooked. Add a little humor. Maybe say, "I warned you I'm good at this. Should I slow down, or are you keeping up?" It's playful, and it keeps her engaged. But don't overdo it. Give her space to chase you back. Stop fumbling those first 5 seconds and start winning her over. She's out there, waiting for you to wake up and make it happen. Loved this? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and drop a comment with your go-to opener. I'll catch you in the next one.